Yes, on this tree, here. Just undo the ropes that are tying me to the tree. Please, I just want to see my mommy again.
Last night that I woke up, last night that I woke up, spirits all around my bed. You don't touch that. Shut up, all of you. Sorry about that, yeah, it's not good to touch soul dolls. Huh? What's a soul doll? Well, those are soul dolls. They're old dolls that nut job up in that big house way back there puts on trays to watch this place, and they're his eyes and ears, and if you touch them, they'll take your soul and trap them. Oh, I'm just shy. That's why the hood on my coat. That's all. Yeah, I'm not that good looking. By the way, name's Dylan. What's yours? Good to meet you. Oh, I kind of live around here. And I gotta say, you look like you need a guide off of the property. Yeah, this whole big plot of land here is kind of that nut job's. So, none of it is safe aside from my place, but I think that's because he's kind of forgotten about it, and that's why it's safe, and sorry, I'm rambling. Let's get out of the rain and get to my place. It's not far from here. So, what brings you out here in the middle of nowhere, if I may ask? Oh, just wanting to get out of the rain? Well, if you went into that nutjob's house, you sure picked a bad spot to get cover from the rain. You're real lucky nothing happened to you. And that you didn't buy anything from him. Or let him charm. Wait, what? You let him give you a charm? Take it and throw it now. Don't just stand there wondering. Take it and just throw it. We need to get moving. Sorry, I can't explain right now. But I can once we get back to my place. I promise I will. Look, we can talk once we get out of here and aren't around all these trees. They have soul dolls on them, pretty much every last one of them. They may not make a peep, but trust me, they are listening, and they can tell him what we say and see all we do. So we need to get back to my place and now. And also the waters around here have gators and snakes and all kinds of other bad things, so stay close. Yep, there it is, a little ways away. That's my place, yeah. It's kind of run down, but it's safe and kind of fixed up the inside, so it's nice enough and it's warm and dry and safe. Oh, I gotta ask you one thing, though. Don't go into the basement. Huh? Well, it's my room down there and it's kind of messy, and I really don't want you to have to see how horribly messy it is. But if you're gonna want to get out of the rain until it's done, I felt I should tell you that I do have a room that you can sleep in if you need. Well, here we are, my place. Just let me unlock the door. Let's see here. Guest room. Back room. My room. Here it is, front door. Sorry, I just don't want anyone coming in and finding me, so I lock all the doors when I'm inside. I hope that's okay. Cool. Do people still say cool? I really haven't been outside of this area that much. But, here, I'll show you your room, and then you can put your things in there so you can dry off a bit, and then we can come back down here and talk some. Here's your room. You got a bed and a chair. Sorry, there's not much. I don't have much, but I'm happy to share what I have. Oh, let me take your umbrella for you. Huh? Oh, my hand. It's nothing. I just got it hurt real bad and needed stitches. I kind of needed to do them myself. I don't like to talk about it, but yeah. If you want, you can put your coat there on the bed, and we can go warm up by the fire. I have a cast iron stove going and some coffee if you want. I can make us dinner soon too. You're really soaked. Let's get you downstairs and dry it off. Come on. You can go on over there and dry off. I'm good. Oh, I really don't need to dry off. I'm fine. It isn't. I won't catch a cold or nothing. Don't worry about me. Hey, don't pull me along like that. It hurts my arm. Can you give that back, please? Oh, don't drop it. It hurts when you do that. I guess there's no point in hiding what I am now. It's just plain dumb to try to. I'm an undead. Yeah. Not that that's what I was born as. Sorry, 1 second. Ah, that's better. Now, why'd you have to go and do that? We were having a perfectly good conversation, and I told you I was good. Wait, he told you I was the bad one? So, all the dark magic stuff he put up doesn't make you suspicious or make you wonder if he's really what he seems? You really are a bit of a fool, but hell, so was I before I became this. Yeah, I wasn't undead all my, life, to put it in, human terms now. I even had a boyfriend. I don't know if he's still alive or if he was turned into something like me. Yeah, I'm that red-headed undead monster Cyrus told you about. What gave it away? My damn yellow eye, my arms, my face, my neck? Or how so much of me is made up of different parts of others? I'm sorry. I'm just a freak, a monster. It's not your fault. I shouldn't get mad at you. You're just some rando. Look, you could stay here. It's safe. Just leave me alone. What happened? My boyfriend met some guy in town. He told him he was new to town, and my boyfriend Danny didn't have an unkind bone in his body. And he was so sweet. And he told me he was gonna go help this guy move, and then he went missing. I should have been there to help him. I know I couldn't have known what would happen to him, but I should have been there. I really needed that hug. Thank you. It's been years since someone hugged me. I really did need that. Thank you. Huh? You don't think I'm a monster? A freak? But I'm made up of different people's parts, like every last bit of me, well, all but my brain. What? I don't want your parts. I have lots as is. Not from the living. I don't do that. I go to the graveyard in town and I dig up fresh ones. And I don't want you to give anything. I just need parts to keep living or I'll die. Well, not die like humans can, sort of like just stop, like my heart stops going and I'm just in blackness. That's really all I can remember. But I only know because Cyrus would do tests on me, take parts out and had new ones, and some didn't work and some hurt a lot. And can we talk about something else? I really don't like talking about this. I don't like to relive that stuff. Thank you. I'll talk about anything else, but not that. Let's go sit by the fire. I have some chairs over there by the stove that we can sit on and warm up and dry off. Well, I can't really warm up myself, but you can. Yeah, I can see out of my yellow eye fine. It works fine, even better at night. Kind of like some animals' eyes, kind of like wolves. Might even be a wolf. It never really stops working. Just my heart sometimes and my lungs. Why do you want to know so much about me? You want to help me? Thanks, but there's not much you can do unless you can live without, well, one of your lungs or no heart, and you're actually willing to give it up. But I don't want to cut you open, so even if you did want to do that, it wouldn't be much help. You want to help me find Danny? How? You want to stay here and help me look around for him? Really? You're real kind to offer that, but heck, it kind of reminds me of how kind Danny was, and how he always loved to help other people. Fine, I'll let you stay and help me look. But I don't want you leaving this house without me with you. I don't want you dying on my watch. Okay? I won't let it happen. Good. I'm happy that we have an understanding there, because I do not want you getting hurt. And I have to ask you to still not go in the basement. It's kind of my room, but it's also where I store my spare parts, and I kind of reckon it reeks down there. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by messy. I gotta say something else too. I'm very happy that you didn't just run away like everyone else has when they see what I am. And that you didn't, and I'm just so happy. I mean, you didn't see me as a monster. I may be undead, but I have feelings, so it's good to know you're not scared, and it feels real good to talk to somebody again. But I can tell you need sleep, don't you? Okay, well, I hope you sleep well in here. It's the key to your room to show you I don't want to hurt you and don't want to take your parts. You can even lock the door from the inside if you like. Nah, I don't sleep. I just kind of lay there and thanks. So I'll just be here keeping watch. I'm just a bit, well, worried about the charm that you had. It could lead him right to us. And that's why I had you throw it into the water. Because I didn't want him to find us, and hopefully he'll find it there, and she probably won't want to go into the water and deal with gators and snakes. Well, I'm hoping he won't. But you don't have to worry. If he does find it, I have a little hiding spot in the basement where we could hide in, and he won't find us. But go on and get some rest if you want to help me look for him tomorrow. You're gonna need your rest. And if you need more blankets, they're in the chest at the foot of the bed. And sleep well. And if you need me, I'll be here.